Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and it's funny. I really thought I wouldn't be making any videos while out here, and yet there's been enough downtime and enough worthwhile news that here we are. Let's try to keep this one short though, truly. So this is an email you might be getting in some markets. We don't know exactly all the markets. This one's for Wichita. I've also seen people in Miami, Florida get this, and some people in Washington, D.C. And it says, we're making changes to your referral rewards. Never a good sign. And it says, as of 9/18, which is yesterday, so yes, I'm a little late on this, we will no longer be offering a referral reward for inviting friends and family to earn with Uber in Wichita. You will be sure to notify We will be sure to notify you of any future changes to referral rewards in Wichita via email. That's all it says. And I actually kind of like the simplicity of this one. Most of the time, Uber tries to give a song and dance. They try to say, oh, look, we're doing this, but it's for your benefit. You'll make more money or you'll be happier. You'll make a little less money, but you will be happy with what we have done for you. None of that here. I think they realize there's no real positive way to spin this one. So it's just, hey, you know what? As of this date, referrals not happening anymore. We will be sure to notify you if anything changes. It's just very formal, very straightforward. Truthfully, I wish they did it more often. It would be really nice if they were this forward this often. Now, of course, the question does come up then, why are they taking the referrals away? Well, we can't be 100% sure. Thank you, Randy, by the way. But I think there's three pretty logical guesses, maybe observations. One, they're running out of money. I mean, this one seems to be the most obvious one to me because they've been losing billions of dollars for years, but for years they were relying on venture capitalists. Venture capitalists were willing to fund them. There's been a lot of talk that Uber and Lyft went public not because they wanted to, but because they had to. The venture capitalists ran out, and so well, as they say, they went public to get more money. And now that they're getting public, now they're public, well, they're still losing that money. They've always been losing that money, but Wall Street's a little less forgiving about that than the venture capitalists are. So, they've been trying to cut corners. And in fact, we've seen them, um, well, to be blunt, we've seen them make other cuts. We've seen them lay off a lot of their marketing department. We have seen them, lay off 400 engineers. We've seen them get excited about cutting back on balloons. Tube City asked if there's a way to verify if this is everywhere or just Wichita. It's not everywhere, but it is in multiple markets. So you're gonna have to check your own market. So that's number one. I think they are hemorrhaging money and they're trying to plug it. It's the most obvious. Now, the second reason probably goes hand in hand with the first one. They don't necessarily need the drivers right now. I mean, Uber has kind of been this thing where it's like one of the reasons they could always treat drivers poorly is because there was always a slew of new drivers coming in. But the thing is, it's going to be interesting to see if that is still the case when there's no longer referrals. Because referrals, I think, has driven a lot of the turnover. I mean, heck, even I have told people, get your referral. After the referral, well, you can decide if it's worth your time or not. Most will probably find it's not worth their time, but at least you'll get a referral. So that's the second reason. The third reason might be they are trying to save money, but not necessarily for the stock market. They're trying to save money to fight AB5. Maybe they're not sure. I mean, strangely enough, I haven't heard anyone from California getting this notification yet. You would think California would be the first place this would have come out, but it does not appear to be the case. So those, I think, are the three reasons. Now, this isn't going to affect me too much because I took my referral down a long time ago. I mean, I did have it up for a long time, but at one point it's like, I can't in good conscience recommend this company. No, I'm not married yet. People are congratulating me. Thank you. That's Saturday, though. So I see how I do that. There's That's a. I wish you guys could see. There's this really ugly dog walking by, just terribly ugly dog. So it's. I think it's a combination of those three things. And FYI, I do believe this will hit the mark. Will be everywhere. Now, well, right here, Lisa said her referrals ended yesterday. So I don't know where she is. I don't know where Lisa is, but you know, it's going to be spreading out. Now, here's one thing that might be good for the Uber tuber space, if you will. It means people who primarily make YouTube videos just to get referral money might not have much of an incentive to keep making videos. And if you don't like their videos and they stop, well, there you go. I'm not making these videos for referral money. So, and again, I took mine down a long time ago. I just couldn't justify that anymore. But yeah, I'm not. Obviously, I haven't been recommending people drive for a long time. I still have the link referral. That probably won't be up too much longer. Actually, I think I have my caviar referral up too, which I think that has to come down too, because caviar is not going to be caviar anymore. And I actually do like caviar. So, here. So, by the way, the email also has like little terms of service things. And one of the things it says is receive $0 for each completed referral in Wichita. I mean, the thing is, I say that, but they say to earn the referral reward, an invitee must enter your Uber invite code. I don't know why you would give out an invite code if you're not getting a referral reward. I mean, maybe you honestly think that it's something they should try, but maybe not. So, yeah. Either way, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens from this point forward. And truthfully, I think they've kind of been moving away from referrals for a while. It used to be like, oh, you do like 100 rides, you get $500. It was used to be something like that. And then it got to like, oh, you'll get $100 if you do 200 rides. And then at one point, it wasn't even much of a referral at all. It was it was a, how should I put this? It was a guarantee. Usually, when you see an Uber ad to be a driver, it's not even a referral; it's a guarantee. It's like, we guarantee you make this much money after this many trips. Well, you'll probably get most of that money, and then Uber will chip in the rest. But some people sign up like, oh, I'm going to make an extra $2,000. No, you're just guaranteed to make $2,000. That's what it is. So, who knows what's going on? Um, so, eh. Anyway, it's going to be interesting to see what becomes of Uber. I've been predicting their demise for a long, long time. I have, of course, been wrong. They've been pretty resilient, but I don't know. They're definitely in trouble. They are definitely in trouble. Or maybe this is just they don't want to go with their referrals anymore. They've got enough drivers out there. They feel they don't need them anymore. That's perfectly fine. But we're gonna have to see what happens with their company after that. I mean, this is why I always felt it was the only person that's going to hurt is the right professor. Wow, give it up, come on, man. It will. It might hurt another Uber tubers. There's, you know, I know that there are actually like at least 3 channels I can think of that primarily make their money off referral money. So they will probably get hurt a lot by this. And the Right Professor, but the Right Professor does more than just referral videos. He does a lot of live streams and stuff, and so I, I don't know. I think he's adaptable. There's a couple people I'm concerned about, but you know, this is one of the reasons why I think that I believe that Uber really should have been investing in their drivers more. Because if they're doing this because they can't afford to do it anymore and they take it away and the churn is high, because keep in mind, reports are every single year consistently. Uber maintains 4 to 6% of their drivers every single year. They're losing over 90% of their drivers every year if the reports are true. And if that, remains, that a bunch of people quit, and they can't afford to lure new drivers because of the lack of referrals. I don't know. Time will tell. Um, Time will absolutely tell on that one. So, and anyway, that's going to be the long and short of this video. Thank you everyone for joining me. Sorry there couldn't be much of a conversation. I've been getting texts from my fiance. We got to go out to dinner tonight with a bunch of people who are in town. Going to definitely be fun to do it. I would be very surprised if there's any live streams tomorrow. So, but I do have a video for tomorrow. Spoiler alert: it's about Amazon. I think. I think it's about Amazon. Yes. So, anyway, for everyone else, what do you think of the video? What do you think of what's happening? Do you agree with Uber? Do you disagree with Uber? Why do you think they're doing this? I would love to know. So comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly, and you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices get just a little down, check out the Get Upside Out below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. If you want to see more content from me, check me out at Kevin T. Rodriguez, the Apptrepreneur Vlogs, and Autograph Hound. And finally, if you want to talk to me or any other rideshare drivers and find out more about our logo/intro contest, check us out at Apptrepreneur Hangouts on Facebook. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.